Interesting. Okay. Wow, he actually likes us after all this time. Oh, new district. Okay. Oh, uppies digga. That's where we're going. She is a special case. Oh, come on. I want to explore the district. It's a new location. God, him and his sweets. When people ask me when I feel like shit TV, I tell them, okay, so there is a mountain pile of shit and I'm underneath that pile. I'm underneath a pile of shit. That's how I feel. People were like, that don't make sense. I go, does it have to? Oh, fuck. The monsters are dead.
Got that one deep.
I'm on it. I'll take you on.
More fucking platypuses.
Going all in.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Had to be the star of the show, eh, Judith?
Now or never.
Oh, I like that ability.
I'm not a star for nothing. Perfect, Judith.
Stage fully replenished.
This'll
Use a
hurt.
shark.
Now or never. I'm not a star for nothing.
Shall I massage your
Guaranteed blocks death blow. Ooh.
Use a shark to get the upper hand strong.
I won't let this chance slip by.
My shield's right up.
Now or never. I didn't even break a sweat.
Had to be the star of the show, eh, Judith? I'll take you on. Your turn, Judith.
I'm not a star for nothing. That was just perfect, Judith.
I guess I gotta go around for that one.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Don't let the new star will up.
Wouldn't be funny.
Nice.
I see
Whoa.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Time to go all out.
This'll hurt.
Pressure him and move in.
I suggest we strike now.
Stay fast.
Now or never.
Time to go all out.
Reset. Sweep him.
Might want to boost here. That went better than I anticipated.
Always got it down, Reset. Deploying charge. This'll hurt.
Now or never. I treasure. I don't even break a sweat.
That was just perfect, Judith.
Ooh, an HP 3.
Activating maintenance mode. Ooh, a shiny new skill.
That went great.
Time for you to focus. Use a sharp hand.
Hit him fast, Barry. I'll take you on.
Physical attack is a sharp boost to get activating skill.
Now or never. Get hooked.
No.
Reset. Sweep him.
I'm skill level right up. Here I go.
It's go time.
That's how it goes.
Ooh. Van's ability upgraded.
I smell treasure.
Nothing like using a whip.
I dig the vibe of this place. Visiting abandoned ruins is fun to me. Weird as that sounds.
You aren't the only one. There's been a recent uptick in people frequenting these sorts of places.
Yeah, much to the chagrin of the guild.
That thing looks mean.
Hit him fast, Barry.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Going all in.
This'll
Activating skill.
We'll take more of that.
power down.
Yes, give her all the pads.
Time to go all out.
Initiating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by. Might want to boost here. Don't mind me. Mr. Archive! Oh, I could take care. It's above an A-level threat.
Your turn, Judith.
Reset. Sweep him.
Might want to boost here. I feel right up. Activating drive. Do your worst.
Going all in.
Attack the weakness with LoH.
There. Here goes.
Activating skill. I won't hold back. I'm skill right up. Mr. Archive.
You can't hit me with rot, bitch. I resist it.
Nice. That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Archive?
For her not being a maid, she sure does act like it. She wants to prepare sweets.
No mercy for you.
Time to go all out. Perfect chance.
This is your chance for a
Hit
shard
him fast,
boost.
Barry. Up to you, Reset.
Skill right up.
Sucker.
That went better than I anticipated.
Good job, Reset.
What'd you do with the grr? Wait, see, pet didn't go grr.
No more physical attacks here.
Going all in.
Reset. You're top. There, help me out.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Going all in.
This'll hurt. I suggest that right now.
now. This'll hurt. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shall I prepare some sleep for you, Mr. Arkwright?
One shot. Initiate skill.
I'm not a star for nothing.
No one physical attacks here. Initiate skill.
Finish him, Van.
Activating skill. I won't hold back. Might want to boost here. Miss Alpha.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Going all in. Chance.
It's go time. Zaga activate.
Initiating drive.
Eat this. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Nice going, Van.
Treasure located.
There are even more monster corpses here. Who's doing all this?
I see slash marks everywhere. Could it be her? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm getting worried.
I wonder who it is.
I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest?
Oh, it's the
Need you to
bracers.
fall back, Elvis.
And Elaine?
I'll take care of these.
What? No! That's too much to handle, even for you.
You're hopeless, Van. It's a good thing I'm here to babysit you. You'd be a lost cause without me.
Shut up, Lainey.
Oh, Shunker.
What do you mean by babysit? I'm older than you. Ah, you two are such children. I suppose it's up to me to teach you how to behave.
Oh.
Get a grip, lady.
Van? Why?
Yeah, they got our
It's
attention.
an off day or something? Your blade work's sloppy and you're totally oblivious to your surroundings. Now look over there. My assistants have that one unlocked, so we'll lend you a hand here.
Fine then.
I want her as a character. I also want her to be a Van.
Activating drive.
Now's a great time for a shard boost. Focus on Lee.
Fire, huh? Okay.
Activating drive.
All you on Here goes.
I want that fire spell. I want that fire spell.
It's done.
Crimson. Ooh.
I know that. I know that! I'm trying so hard to stay calm. But even still, No, I couldn't protect them. I'm supposed to be a beacon of strength for the people. And I failed them.
gonna
Only I
cry.
didn't let that man escape back in Longport. No, even before that. If I just had... Are you really? Then tell me, Van. Why did you leave?
Fuck! On the spot! Why you left back then? Oh.
That's all, folks.
More deposit.
Damn it! Still not Law 5. Ooh, what's over here?
Nothing to do that way.
Damn it! Then why? Fuck you guys.
Huh? That is you. You did, but Mr. Gotti insisted that I get in touch with you, right? He's pushing the whole film industry to release a statement and make a donation in response to Craig. Of course. I can't help but worry about her sometimes. She's a little too single-minded for her own good, though I suppose that's why she's the genuine article. Unlike me. Hello? Any news to report? I see. So that's where the filming will be taking place. Just as we thought. The only question now is who the final cast will be. We don't have long until the shoot begins, it seems.
Okay. She's a double agent for someone. I don't know who the fuck she works for. But she's not just an actress either. You know, whatever happened to actresses just be actresses in this game? One's a phantom thief, and the other one's a double agent for someone high up.
What are you? Let go of me!
This shouldn't take long. You're a triple agent?
How about floor with them?
Activating drive.
Activating drive. Lanes.
I'm not even gonna waste my... I'm just gonna cast arts.
Activating drive.
Quadruple spells. Okay, now I gotta get serious.
Hey, you would just roll over, would they?
They make fun of them right before they show up on the scene.
Well, you aren't putting up much of a fight. Perhaps you ought to consider hanging up the Jaeger's uniform if you cannot act the part. So that you don't misunderstand, we are not the main threat you face here.
No, that'd be him.
That is a shame. Your prowess is sorely lacking.
Yep.
I must apologize. I see I overdid it some.
The dogs fucking yielded to him. Smart puppies.
Oh, that's a good boy. No trouble caused, no trouble feigned. So then, what will the rest of you be doing?
Aww.
I would expect no less from the famed lion. Your strength only seems to have grown since your active day.
I no longer go by that name, and I would very much appreciate you for getting it. Thank you for leading me here, Elder.
Not at all. That wasn't the only reason I came here, and I'm sure with circumstances as they are, that I am going to be relying on you significantly in the days to come.
I see.
It's good to see you all again. I hadn't expected we would meet so soon upon my arrival. Our course of action has been decided, you see. AU's response to currently unfolding events. Indeed, the mists have cleared.
What the fuck?
And we have exactly the number of
Lupa, I'm gonna kick your ass. But how you doing?
Until the matter has been fully resolved, we will also be assuming
Looks like
control
someone's
of the
mad.
Blacklight District.
That was really delayed.
That is in accordance with our agreement with this nation's supreme authority. It's time you decided your next move. Though I would suggest you listen to what my friend here has to say before doing so.
Okay, Llama. I want you. Come here.
Ooh, llama.
Ow, my back. That hurt, Travis. That hurt me.
I didn't mean to.
You straight up shot me in the back like 6 times.
No, I shot the llama.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the clip later. I'm gonna give it to you. You're gonna see me get shot in the shoulder blade 6 times.
Well, that was accurate. You did get shot by him.
Farewell for now, Aaron. I will be in touch.
You have a lot of clips.
Yep, this is him, all right. This is how he's always been. He looks normal on the surface, yet everything he does is batshit crazy. Like wandering off with some stupid, dangerous object back when he was younger.
That certainly brings back memories. Yet I have discarded my past now. And I would ask that you discard it as well. My old greenhorn student.
I knew it. That's his master.
This is Van's former master? The one he said was like a father to him?
But wasn't...
Supposed to be dead?
Got
Yeah.
more to say than there are stars in the sky. But let me start with this. Why are you still alive when you supposedly died 3 years ago? Master Barkhorn!
Good point. Ah. Yeah, it was weird that the first one was delayed.
I am Bearguard Zeman. Though I was once known by another name, I see you have brought quite a number of fledglings under your wing, Van. Very interesting. That is a very long story. Another time, perhaps. Hard to believe it's already been 5 years. Even harder to believe you're the same troublemaker I once knew. And that those same words of wisdom would come from your mouth, no less. I see you are living in accordance with your own principles.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble I caused. Such an idiot. I just got tunnel vision and let myself get all carried. Dingo always warned me about this. But look at me. I haven't learned a thing.
Well, I ain't gonna tell you not to push the envelope. That's in a reporter's job description. Just make sure you don't forget what Dingo said. Think about what you can do and what you want to do. You'll find a clue on how to move forward in the gap between the two.
Right. I don't know how much of a contribution I'll be able to, but I'll start being more mindful of my cans and wants. And I'll do it while finding a way to move forward.
Aww.
Once again, that name is no longer mine. I would ask that you keep that in mind. Bullseye. I happen to be acquainted with all of them, including the Grand Prince of Elsheim and Elder Guy. The former president was anxious to make your acquaintance.
Huh.
And I believe meeting him would prove to be beneficial for your future. Though it pains me that a well-intentioned invitation coincided with such a horrific tragedy. Before I answer, I should note that you were not the only one in the dark. I did not reach out to my other students either, and I never intended to do so. I wanted you all to walk your own path, and I intended to leave my survival a secret. A trump card that I could pull out in the wake of a crisis. Correct. I have news regarding the Mafia Almada. Assassins of the Gardens.
Oh shit, the Gardens?
Their whereabouts were discovered several hours ago. Almada's leader and executives, as well as the Gardens' overseers, have established a new base, and it is located in a city within this very country. What's more, that information has been passed around to all the major players in this nation. Yes. I imagine they are all preparing to take action at this country's supreme authority is no exception. They have resolved to quell the unfolding chaos, and they will do so by any means necessary, even if that involves fighting one evil with another. As it stands, I am effectively dead. If the people of my former home decide to act, I will not join them, nor stand in their way. However, now that the gift of life has been bestowed upon me once more, I intend to honor it by supporting the youths whose futures are so bright. And also, to keep them safe from venomous fiends, like these unwanted guests of yours.
Huh? Oh no.
That's so. What a shit. And after we came all this way to give you a job. And a little souvenir from your reporter friend. Knew that'd reel you in. Thanks, bud.
Do excuse us.
This is who I think it is. Yep, those two fucking bitches. Yeah, they're also members of Almada. They're executives, if I remember.
Oh, you recognized me after all?
Nice to finally meet you all, ladies and gentlemen of Arkride Solution. Oh, now there's a face I never thought I'd see again.
Oh, neither did I. Tell me, what's a dead man doing out of his coffee?
No need to give us the death glare, you old fossil. We've traded many friendly blows in the past, haven't we? Why don't we bury the hatchet? Let's be like the Jaegers. Embrace yesterday's foe as today's friend.
Okay, what are you up to? Oh, I missed both those characters. They were in the last game we played. Cold Steel 4. Oh, I missed Still Maiden. She was a badass. One of my favorites.
He's got your number, dear. No one will ever reconcile with you. And for that, you've no one to blame but yourself.
You're on thin ice. But your words are laced with the truth, venomous though they are.
Yep. Oribos is some enforcers.
Elroy Harwood. I'm the fourth Anguin, but you can just call me the Oathbreaker. Everyone does.
I am Enforcer number 3, Lucrezia Isoli.
I like the enforcers. They're badass, but they were evil as fuck.
To make your acquaintance.
They were strong. In Cold Steel 4, I had to kill a lot of them. They weren't in the game I got on stream though. Azure.
Really now? Very. Ooh. Accidentally went and made an oath there. And I can't afford to keep them. I've got a reputation and a title to uphold, you see. Gotta break an oath or two from time to time.
From time to time. You break oaths and rules as easily as you breathe.
True. True. Anyway, on to business. I want you to go on a little trip for me. What? You're not strange. I thought I heard you took work from any.
Look at me!
It sounds like rock and roll. Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. Do I really gotta spell it out? It's 'cause you kids will make things way more fun.
Huh.
The Society's already decided its course of action for this whole thing. And I'm leading the charge.
So he's been put in charge of the Society.
Enforcer number 3 will be backing me up. And so will Enforcer number 8, who you already know so well.
Ooh, the direwolf.
The goal's to round up the members of Almada and the Gardens and murder every last one of them. Nope. Had they kept to their little dog and pony shows, we wouldn't lay a finger on them.
So because of the nuclear attack, it got Society involved. Society, they don't fuck around. They murder everyone in their path.
I rather enjoyed kicking back and watching them wreak
They're usually evil, but they have limitations to what they allow.
But they've become a threat to our plans now, and we can't have that. If those little bugs want to punch above their weight, then we'll crush them beneath our feet.
Though no doubt it will be easier said than done. They're both troublesome and insidious, and some rather formidable guests will be joining their party.
Everyone's got different aims here. Some want them brought to justice. Some want them dead and buried. Heyue will surely be joining the fray, and I'll bet the Jaeger Corps will be after their bounty. I'm guessing Marduk HQ will be there too. All right. You got students in other parts of the church, not just the Gralsritter. Things are gonna get interesting then. Must be tough being a master. I don't envy you.
Regardless, that should serve as the basic overview of
We have to fight his other students, is I think is what they're getting at with that.
Almada and the gardens will not be the only sources of mischief in that city. One wrong move and the whole affair could turn into an indiscriminate bloodbath. So someone ought to keep an eye on the little guys, don't you think?
You can use whatever justification you want. I don't really care why you join, just so long as you do. Because if you don't, this whole thing will be a snooze cruise from start to finish. I need you kiddos to prevent this battle from being too one-sided. The Guild's the only one in this brawl that's going to be fighting for the common man. If we add you to the mix, however, it'll make for a more balanced blend. A recipe that's made for chaos. Oh. And should you happen to run into us, I'd like you to come at me knives out. And ready to cut me into little pieces.
Society really doesn't fuck around.
I'm very much into that sort of thing.
I want to fight him. I want to fight him.
Huh. Well, it isn't a close one, if that's what you're wondering. We haven't exactly been keeping in touch as of late. But your hunch is on point. We do have a connection with the Gardens.
You see, the two of us were once part of the Order of the Moonlight Horse, an organization of assassins.
Well, that's new.
Water and water and water, water, 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 water and water and water.
Okay, I'll do the water in a minute.
Ouroboros destroyed the Order, but they extended a hand to the two of us and brought us into the fold.
And that's how they became enforcers.
Although they did not do the same for many of its other members. The society is a small group of elites, and they only accept the best and brightest.
Huh. Ouroboros was the evil organization that basically took over the Empire in the other games. In the Cold Steel 4, we basically had beaten all of them. Cold Steel 3 and Cold Steel 4, we beat all of the members, including the leader, who was the main character's father. The enforcers of the Ouroboros were the key members that we fought. They were powerful. One of them is called the Fire Demon. Like, he literally has a Fire Demon. I don't know more about him. They kind of kept his story a little bit stuck. He didn't die. He went wandering after the group lost. We fought a replica of him in Azure. He was kind of fun to fight. It's interesting to see the enforcers became part of the society. In society, they're assholes. They're evil assholes. Plain and simple. They're dangerous, they're evil, they want destruction, but they also kind of run businesses and shit and everything. Like, they're evil, but they have, like, a balance. They know when not to go too far.
Fortune had not abandoned them, however. Shortly after, another villainous group was nearly wiped out in a major operation.
Uh-oh.
My companion here herded the lost sheep of both groups and let them form their own flock.
Huh. Has it already been 14 years? Time sure flies when you're having fun. And the society has offered me a wealth of entertainment. It's exactly as you think. The DG cult. You know the ones. The devil worship.
Fuck them.
Across the Republic and the continent as a whole.
He formed that group?
I brought the remnants of the Moonlight Horse and the DG cult together and set them loose on the world. That's how the Gardens were created. They find seeds that are scattered by the wind and grow them into fresh assassins.
So that's
right for the
how they have a connection to the Gardens. They basically created the Garden. Well, that
but
sucks.
I left them alone the founding members would have rotted away, and their budding talent would have died on the vine. But by mixing the leftovers of the cult and the order, I created a chemical reaction more potent than my wildest imagination.
So he's the one who created the gardens. Great.
I gave that one domino a little push.
You're an asshole.
Look at all the tragedies and pain that befell the world.
Yeah, you're responsible for all of it.
Can't say you're wrong. My colleagues, like the Wellspring Alchemist and the Professor, never go far enough for my taste. But that's humanity for you. No one's the same. We've all got our own desires that make us tick.
Oh, you do not need to think of it as helping, huh? You may instead think of it as entering a mutually beneficial relationship, where our goal is simply to use one another for our own ends.
Sounds about right.
I can take charge of laying the groundwork for the requests you'll get at the city. Those will keep you plenty busy. I'll even throw in a couple that'll give you a real thrill.
My. They really don't trust you, do they?
Anyway, sounds like we have our...
Well, for the man who created the gardens, an evil organization that has basically tried to destroy every single nation in the world, yeah, I wouldn't trust him either.
Oh, almost forgot the other reason I came to this little office. Here's that souvenir I mentioned earlier.
One of the Genesis' watch. Oh, it's the camera.
If you're worried about radiation, don't. The professor, our technical expert, looked into the matter, and he found no traces of it whatsoever. The three disciples are probably racking their brains about that mystery this very moment. Ooh. Guess we'll be off. We wouldn't want to overstay our welcome now,
Granted.
would we? I can hardly wait to see how you and those relics of yours will liven things up. Why don't you ask the defanged lion? I've done enough talking for one day.
Well then, have a lovely rest of your day.
They're all like, nope, we're not even listening to you.
You done flapping your gums? Good. Because I stopped listening when I heard the words, "It's too..."
I appreciate that you're worried about us. I really do. However...
We all have our reasons for wanting to go along with you. Mine is to ensure the nuclear devices can never again be used for malicious means.
Marduk considers this crisis to be a matter of grave concern. So it is only logical that I also...
You said it yourself. I'm not even a part-timer here to begin with. Which means you can't order me around. I'm a phantom thief. So I'm gonna steal this show whether you like it or not.
I haven't been stealing my nerves all this time for nothing. I'm not letting anything get between me and my sweet, sweet revenge. Even if you fire me, I'll just hitch a ride with Heiyue instead.
And I'd try to join up with the warriors of Kruga. I would really rather go with everyone here, though. I want to tackle this thing head on. The Spriggan. Naturally, I would like to accompany you as well. Not just because of the Genesis, though I'll admit that is a factor. More importantly, I feel this conflict is born from the source of Calvard's turmoil. The distortions in the everyday world I know and the underworld. If my feeling is correct, then I want... No, I must see this through to its conclusion. I recognize this may be a harrowing experience for me, but even so, I am determined to confront the harsh realities that lie in wait. So take me with you, Van. Please.
Anya. Wow.
Aww.
I know, and I do feel guilty about it. Still, I have a plan in mind, so don't worry. I wasn't planning on going that far.
Wow, Van's right. He really is a bad influence on you.
Okay then. Now that we've got all that squared away, mind sharing the location of the base?
Right. We need to know where they are so we can kick their sorry butts.
The base of operations is located in the third largest city in the Republic, as well as its oldest. It is also the place where the terrorists of Calvert get much of their funding.
Oh no, his
The
hometown.
old city capital, Rasia. That is where they have set the stage for their carnival of chaos.
Shit.
That's how it goes.
That's it for chapter 5?
Their gods even. They have lost.
No,
their
see my
life,
character now?
But that alone.
The
will
famous
never be
lion?
enough to stop me.
Fuck yes! Is that really all of chapter 5? Hold on. That was so short. That was like less than 2 hours. Like, holy shit. This says there's still more to chapter 5, though.